Hi, my name is Drew Starkey. I play Trevor in Hellraiser. Trevor is somewhat of an ambiguous kind of figure. He has a lot of odd jobs. Currently, though, he's working as an art handler for some pretty shady characters. But he's also romantically involved with our hero, Riley, in the story. And he's the one who ultimately leads Riley to the first configuration, the puzzle box, and then it all goes batshit crazy. I was familiar with the original Hellraiser. I had seen it when I was probably a little too young. I was about 8 or 9, fully traumatized by the experience. But the imagery still, I mean, it stuck with me for years and years. So it was great to start working on this project and kind of be allowed to revisit those. I love horror. I'm such a fan of horror, and I think especially horror that blends genres really well, which Hellraiser does. I mean, it's psychological, it's a thriller, elements of sci-fi, slap it, it's everything at once. So yeah, very, very happy that we got to be a part of this. Yeah, I mean, what drew me, I'd gotten the audition, and I remember getting, I didn't even have the full script, but I remember getting the sides, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was Ben and Luke really wrote a great story, and David as well. And yeah, it was just so fleshed out on the page and so detail oriented. I think they were really focused on not so much an origin story, but really fleshing out the lore and the mythos, and the kind of the aura around this Hellraiser world. So that was what was tantalizing. It was, it wasn't so niche. It was, I thought I was going to reach a lot of people, some wide audiences. And I think original fans of the movie are going to find a lot of things in it that they love, and then I also think new audiences are gonna watch it and gain a lot from it. So, and just the people attached to it. I mean, everybody was attached from the beginning. Was incredible. So I was just excited to work with them. Yeah, working with David Bruckner is he's incredibly high energy but patient at the same time. He's so detail oriented. I mean, we got to Belgrade, Serbia to shoot the film about a week before the first shoot day, and we took the time for that week to work through the scripts, discuss background. He showed us storyboards and artwork and ideas for music and his ideas for character. It was like this great gift of a rehearsal time that we got for it. And yeah, he'll get down, he will get down in the weeds with you. He's like, this is how we gotta do it. Like, but and he's hilarious. It's funny because we were shooting during COVID too, so he has the mask on directing you. So I just remember like his eyes, like watching rehearsal, and his eyes going back and forth, and be like, great, let's shoot it. But yeah, incredible. It just like the biggest. He's incredibly intelligent and just cares a lot. Really take the time to kind of sift through and work through it with you. Yeah, shooting in Belgrade was really, really incredible. It was such a new, I mean, none of us had been there before. So it's this brand new place, a little bit of culture shock, but beautiful city. We made it a point to all go out and get some really good food and drink some like really good wine. And yeah, it was amazing. The people there are incredible. Our crew was so resilient. Like I swear, like it would be 4 a.m. and we'd be, on our 4th day of night shoots, and there was just never any complaining. Like they were all just like full steam ahead. But we were, as a cast, like we were all in a new place. and you know, trying to like navigate and get around the city, and it kind of mirrored our own experience, you know, with the characters in the movie too. It's like we're in this completely different world, we're thrown into this situation we know nothing about, and all we had to kind of lean on was like trusting each other, and wine. We relied on a lot of wine. It was really incredible. But yeah, definitely will go back. I want to go back to Belgrade for sure. Let's do it.